here we go. You know, weather-wise, we've been pretty lucky the last couple of years, but I'll tell you this much. We always have to watch for the parade forecast. We have 3 huge parades. They all get started with, of course, the Texas Cavaliers River Parade, and then the Battle of Flowers, what began Fiesta. So we'll be watching the forecast closely, but first things first, Easter Sunday, this weekend. What are we expecting to see? Well, we start Good Friday with the cloud cover tomorrow and 88. There will be a 10% chance of a few isolated showers. They won't last long. They won't produce much. But once we get to Friday night, the rain chances begin out west, move in our direction for early Saturday and most of Saturday. 90% chance. That's why there's a weather impact alert. High will hit 80. Then a breezy Easter. I think it does dry out by mid-morning. And we'll have only about a 40 or 50% coverage of rain early, but then cloudy, much cooler. With that north-northeast wind, there's going to be a chill on that 66. Outside tonight, we are at 410 and Northwest Military, where skies remain cloudy. Temperature a mild 74 with those southeast winds over 20 miles per hour at this hour. And the radar only picking up a few of those light sprinkles out there. We're not expecting much, not even tomorrow morning. So a dry Friday morning commute, as we're not seeing anything develop outside of these little bit of sprinkle activity that's moving more towards Houston than anywhere else. And so I'm not too concerned with it. Let's take a look at what we saw with rainfall today. Wasn't a whole lot, but here's what's interesting. This 39 hundredths of 1 inch, under half an inch, all of March, which of course just wrapped up, right? All of March, we had 44 hundredths of 1 inch. We nearly got as much rain as we had all of last month just this morning. Then we hit a high of 86 degrees, again, well above seasonal average. Let's talk about the rain that's on the way for tomorrow. A couple of little sprinkles, but as we get to about 5 p.m. Friday, we could start seeing some pretty decent downpours develop out to our west, non-severe. Now, as this moves into the city, about this time tomorrow night, models are bringing in some rain by about 9 or 10 p.m., and then pretty quiet in the overnight. Before we start seeing more rain develop, this is the frontal boundary that'll come through. So by midday Saturday, we get some decent rain in the city, and then that line pushes through. Let's take a look at another model. Now, they do agree with a few light sprinkles early tomorrow, but heavier rain coming in by tomorrow night about this time. Then a bit more on Saturday morning, and then here comes the front, and you see it moving through early afternoon with everything south of us by, say, 7 or 8 p.m. Third model prediction, this is 10 a.m., and then here comes the front. So the timing is all really lining up with about 12 to 2 o'clock being the time frame when the front comes through. That'll be the best coverage of the rain. But we will see scattered showers beginning late Friday night into early Saturday, and then that line between about noon and 2, maybe 3 p.m. Hopefully everything is south of us with only scattered showers expected late Saturday night and early Sunday morning. So 14-day forecast begins with Good Friday, 88. Then Saturday, the big rain day, 80. Then much cooler and windy on Sunday before we start recovering on temperatures closer to 80 by Wednesday, the 8th, and Thursday, the 9th. Then we bring back rain chances. Friday, the 10th, 40%. Slight chance of isolated showers even the 11th and the 12th.